I was a little concerned when he first came out, because he did come out slow. Uh, and I said, oh boy, which Uncle Joe is going to show up. But after that, Uncle Joe juice that he got in South Carolina caused him to come to life. And, I think that now that he has come to life, it's not going to be hard for us to move forward. I like some of the ideas that Bernie Sanders talks about, but I don't see him as being practical in the scheme of things. It would cost America too much.
Initially, I think I was still somewhat shell-shocked when Hillary didn't win. And so when Elizabeth Warren came on the ticket, I was kind of rooting to have the first woman president. I'll be honest with you. I was, because it was such a devastating time when that happened. Everybody was like, really taken aback that Trump actually won. But then later on, when Mike Bloomberg came into the picture, I thought, hey, millionaire against millionaire. This guy has the resources. He did it in New York. I thought that he was tough enough because we all know that Trump is going to pull out all the stops. He's going to call them names. He's going to do anything he can to destroy their character. So I thought that Bloomberg would have the tenacity and the strength to fight back against Trump.
My first pick for president was Kamala Harris. I was really excited to be able to see that we would possibly be able to have a first woman president, black woman president. Then down the line, I ended up going for Bernie Sanders for the free education. With me having so many loans, it just sounds great to a lot of college students. It's not actual feasible. It's not a feasible plan. So then that's when I ended up going for Biden.
You want to use our resources. You want to run as a Democrat. Then when you get there in front of the mic, oh, I'm a democratic socialist. Socialism for some people is not acceptable. I have a grandson that I think we must have spent I spent 15 minutes listening to his crap. I'm like, well, you all are not giving him a chance. What you all? Boy, I had to wake you up to go vote the first time.
I, too, was concerned that Biden had gotten off to a slow start, and I was disappointed in that because I knew, to me, he represented the Obama era. He followed a lot of the policies and was there at the table and was an active participant in the policies for health care, the Affordable Care Act, getting that over the wire. All the things that I know he stood for as a politician and as a statesman for many years. And he brought that experience and that cachet. He has shown the ability to bring the people together from that old Obama coalition.
I was still going to vote for Corey.
All right.
For Senator, I was going to vote for the senator from New Jersey because he's still on the ballot here, just so he could get a percentage to make a point. As somebody, as a member of the legislative branch, and even as the executive branch, it's not our job to create jobs, but it's our job to create an environment for jobs. And he did that very well in Newark, New Jersey. I will vote for Biden now. I think Senator Sanders is too far to the left for me.
It's unfortunate that we don't have any people of color at this point in time still in that box going forward, because it's always been my feeling that when you get to the conventions and whatnot, if you've got so many people that have voted for you and you have so many delegates, it gives you a speaking point in the creation of the most important platform perhaps of our history, because it's going to be the Democratic platform that's going to drive the ship to the future. And it's going to give Joe Biden the direction that he needs to go as president. I've already elected him.
At the end of the day, I think that we all just want Trump out of office, to be honest with you.